time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Davids, Eze, goes in for the header! Just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And they're back on the ball again.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Zakaria, Lisandro Martinez wins the duel this time. Zakaria. Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's good running with the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Davids goes short. Crossed into the middle. Oh, what a climb! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Van de Ven. Wan-Bissaka. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
have been
Osimhen.
indicated.
Eze. That's an excellent interception. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it
welcome
is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Crunching tackle. Not the most accurate pass. Always onto this. Eze. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And the ball is out of play. He shifted it to the flank. Played into space out wide. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Fernando Torres really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
Eze! Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, that pass isn't the best. David Villa. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Wan-Bissaka. Torres gets a foot in here. Torres absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
David Villa. Quarter of an hour played. Galatasaray, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So
Osimhen! Goal! Galatasaray! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
that's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ronaldinho. Now it's Rashford. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Beckham. And it's Ronaldinho. And the pass is intercepted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Davids. Now it's Osimhen. Rashford. Iniesta. Now Costa Curta. Beckham. Iniesta. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Scholes. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Roberto Carlos. Galatasaray are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Beckham. Costa Curta. David Villa. Look at the space here. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. That's going to go a long way. Roberto Carlos. And here's Beckham. Oh, there's the clearance.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
No, that's been intercepted. Beckham.
There will be
It's
1 minute
Ronaldinho.
added time.
And it's Beckham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And here's Beckham. And we hit half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Galatasaray leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 25.
Here we go again then.
Rashford. Coming on the field
Galatasaray
is
carrying
number
a
20,
one-goal lead.
Messi.
And Iniesta. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And a header! Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Galatasaray are still that goal to the good. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Eze. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Eze.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckham. Galatasaray perhaps contemplating their next change here. David Villa. And it's Beckham. Iniesta. And it's Beckham. Van der Ven makes the interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Osimhen. Costa Curta cuts it out. David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Iniesta. David Villa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
Both sides then
45,
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Eze. Coming on the field, number 9, Alvaro Morata. Number 11, Son Heung-min. Substitution.
He's looking to set free a runner. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. And it's Scholes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strokes it back. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. David Villa. David Villa! Very nicely done. Zakaria can get it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Tries a shot! Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and very little time left.
There will be
Surely
1
this is
minute
it.
time.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he welcomes it in. Bit too much weight on the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, what has happened here? Pedri! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think...
He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. Alvaro Fidalgo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He scores! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the...
Osimhen! Goal! Galatasaray! And they're back in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pedri. Osimhen. And the flag has stayed down. Pedri. There's the hit! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Galatasaray go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Barella. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Kadiolu. And the pass is intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. Chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. Alvaro Fidalgo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri. Galatasaray have got it back and they'll have another go. And there's green grass ahead of him. That has not gone well. Pedri tries a shot! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he cuts out the supply. Barella. Pedri has found the net here, of course. He's through here.
Osimhen really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Messi. Alvaro Fidalgo. Has a shot! And that's off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Zakaria. Barella, who's set up one goal so far. Zakaria. It's Pedri. Now that's well seen too. Now they can break here. Looking for options for movement. Barella. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Rashford. Schneider. He's dealt with that really well. And there's the end of the first half.
Galatasaray have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Galatasaray lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, shot at goal! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
DiMarco plays it short. Tries the cut, and the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found the way through. No way through, so back it comes. Zakaria. Vanderson. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zakaria. And it's Rashford. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. Foot in. Barella. Schneider. Oh, Red, nice interception. Alvaro Fidalgo. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here.
La cantidad de espectadores de
Schneider.
este partido
That is
fue de
good alertness.
71.649.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Rashford! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he's in on Rashford!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Lewandowski. Pedri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Schneider. Rashford. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Lewandowski. Decent hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Cambio en el América. Número 27.
So, time for changes
Número
on
14.
both sides, actually.
Número 18. Número 23. Número 15. Entra.
And it's Canales.
Número 19.
That's been intercepted.
Número
That's great
99.
positioning. So good from
Número
him.
5.
Pinches it off him.
Número 33. Número 10. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Pedri. Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Always onto this. He's through. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Canales. Barella. DiMarco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Osimhen. He's picked his way through. He is through here. And Messi! Oh, impressive strike. Vanderson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been cut out, well played. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Se van a
Kubo.
jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Messi. 2 minutes to be added on. He could be in here. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Gol del Galatasaray. Número 20. Messi.
Galatasaray. And that is that. Galatasaray can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Osimhen voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Galatasaray definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.